What's up, guys? I woke up to this order from last night saying missing items. It's, at this point, it's like Instacart knows the scams that customers do already. I had a shopper tell me, well, maybe Instacart hasn't caught on. Come on, man. This happens every day. There's no secret here yet. So this delivery story, it was the last order of the night. I was shopping before the market closed. Instacart tends in the afternoon to up the promo by a lot just to get these orders out. So I did it. I believe it was like 15 items. Um, so we're gonna talk about the drop off first, and then we're gonna explain the situation, right? So I dropped it off to a customer. I delivered like 3 times before. The customer never has come out. It's always leave at door. Today they come out. It was a pregnant woman, um, and she was being nice and saying thank you and thank you. When a customer is overly nice and keeps saying thank you, I appreciate you, the platform, in my mind, I already knew something was gonna happen. Either I was gonna get a 1 star, damaged item, or missing item. As you can see on the bottom, it's missing items. Um, so I walk away, and as I'm driving to the house, I said, okay, I'm definitely gonna check the app tomorrow because it's coming. Something's coming, right? So first of all, missing items. She didn't take away no tip. That's another reason how you know somebody's lying when they don't take away a tip. If you have missing items, I'm definitely taking away your whole tip. Like, there's no if, ands, or buts about it. Especially when it's supposedly these four items, even though I can only see 3 of them. It's a total of 4 items missing. I'm definitely taking away your whole tip, giving you a 1 star. I'm doing all that, right? If I'm the customer, but didn't take away the tip. So at this point, I go on the app this morning and I see it. So let's explain these missing items. Again, I can't see the fourth one. So the paper plates were replaced with something else. I have the screenshots um, of the conversation. I replaced them with Dixie plates with the regular Publix brand. I replaced it, right? So that item's not missing, it's replaced. The Ray Deep Reach Frogger that was in a single bag. She had a case of water. I put it in top of the case of water, right? As soon as I saw headphones on the order too, I knew it. For some reason, I have a bad feeling every time I see electronics in an Instacart order. And these are some cheap ass headphones anyway. They're like $8, but that was on top of the paper plates in a single bag. Actually, the first bag I gave her, right? So at this point, we all know the scam. I mean, I had a shopper tell me, maybe Instacart don't know the scam yet. Instacart knows the scam. This is the reason why I feel like Instacart don't make as much profit as they should. Because all you have to say is missing items and you get all, the money back for the missing items. At first, I never wanted to record myself doing drop offs, right? I see on YouTube people have the chest mount or just their phone recording. And I was like, well, I don't know if I want to do that because in my area it's not that serious. But when I started doing Instacart, now with all this stuff, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, I might have to have my phone recording as I'm doing drop offs. And even though I might not show the face of the customer, but definitely show the items on the floor and the conversation I had with the customer, because this is getting ridiculous. Customer didn't do a 1 star, didn't take away the tip, but obviously we still have to do 100 orders to get rid of this missing item situation, right? So I used to contact shopper, the customer service line or whatever, to talk about it. They give you the script, and I'm just tired of hearing the script over and over. So, because nothing gets resolved. They supposedly they can't take away certain things. I've had a few of them say, I didn't do nothing. It's unfortunate, but still they can't do nothing about it. They say all they could do is report the customer. I don't think nothing happens to the customer. I've always said fraud is a serious word to me because as a shopper and a gig worker, we could get deactivated as soon as they think we did fraud, but customers do fraud left and right. and it's getting to the point that it's just more annoying now. Instacart has become like an annoying app to do because this stuff happens a lot now. So now I'm gonna start recording, start recording as I'm dropping off just for my records, just in case anything. But there's no point of contacting them. And this little thing here to tell us what happened with the ad photo crap. It's nonsense. It doesn't matter. They don't look into it. They pretty much, you do 100 deliveries and it's gone, disappear like it never happened. And it gets to the point that as a shopper you start thinking, damn, what if a shopper actually takes something? All the customers gotta do is get their money back, right? And another point I want to make is to customers that do this. And me personally, I wouldn't do this, but one day you might get that wrong shopper, knows where you live, and you're doing fraud, and it affects his money. I had some people do missing and damaged items and give me a 1 star and stuff like that. You might end up with that wrong shopper in a bad day. Who knows what could happen. People need to humble themselves. A lot of people like to complain about, the workers. They like to complain about us a lot, right? Say, oh, the workers this, workers that. But at the end of the day, some customers, the majority of them are messing up these apps as well. You can't keep blaming us, can't keep blaming the companies. You got to point the finger at yourselves, the customers that do this type of stuff. You really got to point the finger at yourselves because you're messing this up as much as all the other complaints you have. It's ridiculous. It's getting to the point that it's like, some people brush it off and it's okay. I'm brushing it off nowadays. I'm used to be mad. I'm not mad now. I'm just concerned with the point where, if you get deactivated because all this stuff happens, they won't even let you speak your piece. You could appeal it, but Instacart doesn't seem like the type of app that reactivates an account. The majority of accounts that get deactivated, in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay away from customer service. I'm gonna do this little report right here, and that's about it. That's all you can do, shoppers. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you guys listening. I don't know, man. Maybe it might be time to take a break from Instacart in my area.